Good morning, Air India 101, final 4 right.
Air India 101, Heavy Kennedy Tower, good morning, you're following an Embraer short final, wind 040 at 4, RVR 3000, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Air India 101. Air India 101, going around runway 4 right.
Air India 101, Heavy, roger, fly, runway, heading, climb and maintain 2000.
Runway heading 2000, Air India 101.
Air India 101, what's the reason for the missed approach?
Unstable approach, Air India 101.
Air India 101, thank you, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100, Air India 101.
Air India 101, Heavy, contact me your departure on 135.90, we'll talk to you in a few minutes.
135.9, good Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy.
Approach, good morning, Air India 101, Heavy, Mr. Runway 4 right, maintaining 2000, heading 100.
Air India 101 Heavy, thank you, you're ready to contact. Turn right heading 180, altimeter 3011.
Right heading 180, altimeter 3011, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, ATC is in summation November, expect ILS approach runway 4 right.
November 4 right, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, the RVR from runway 4 right, 3500.
3500, thank you, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn right heading 200.
Right heading 200, Air India 101. And radar Air India 101, could we have longer vectors? We were facing some instrument problems as well.
Yes, okay, it's pretty busy there, so yeah, you can plan a little bit longer final. Was that the reason for the go-around?
AFIRM, because we lost the localizer, we lost and our minima changed, and so there were a lot of issues involved. So we're trying to sort that out, if we can even continue with this approach.
Okay, do you need some time to work everything out, or are you ready for the approach?
No, we need some time to work this out.
Oh, okay. So just fly heading 170 for me, and is 2000 okay?
170 heading, and yeah, 2000 is okay for us.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, speed is your discretion.
Speed with us, Air India 101. Thank you.
Air India 101 Heavy, sliding 090.
Heading 090, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Air India 101. And approach Air India 101, request weather for Stewart Airport.
Okay, you ready for the approach now?
Thank you, sir. Request weather, present weather for Stewart.
I'm sorry, say again?
Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Whiskey, weather please, sir.
Okay, so you want to divert to Stewart, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot?
We would like to have the weather, present weather. And Newark and 101. We have some onboard instruments problem, and because of that we are not able to conduct the ILS for 04 right as you suggested us. And now we are just looking for the alternates, what best we can do. Do we have any sector visibility where we can come from the other side and not use an ILS and continue on the VNAV and come and land into New York, or EWR is the same? Do we expect?
Okay. Hang on. Fly heading 270 India 101 Heavy.
Okay, 270. And we're just wondering if EWR is getting better. Perhaps we can go to EWR if the cloud and the ceilings are better.
Okay, well right now the weather that I have is showing indefinite ceiling 200 at Kennedy. RVR is 4,500, so that's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, okay, the visibility is fine, but the problem we are facing is with the ceiling, because we can't continue with the ILS with a ceiling of 200, because every time we try to lock on to the localizer, the instrumentation doesn't allow us to do that.
Okay, so you cannot do like an auto land or something?
No, autoland is not available, because both we've got two radio altimeter failures. So we're on one radio altimeter, we've got TCAS failures, we've got all multiple instrument failures.
Okay, so let me try and find, so you need something with a better, so what ceiling do you need?
We need something where we, we have, where we can do like a non-precision approach, and anything above like 600 or so.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I understand now. Just fly heading 220, let me find some weather, pull some weather up, and let me find something.
Okay, thanks.
And just before I go away, what was your potential alternate?
The primary alternate was Newark, and the secondary alternate is Stewart, but both seem to be, in the same sort of situation.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to do some research. I'll get back to you in a second. Just hang on a second.
Yeah, thank you.
Aaron Linear 2995, New York.
2995, 3000 for 5000.
Thank you for your patience. Aaron Linear 2995, radar contact, climb maintain 11000.
Climb maintain 11000, aviation is 2995. Departure JetBlue 627 out of 1500 for 5000.
JetBlue 627, thanks for the contact. Climb maintain 13000, turn right heading 160.
13,000 heading 160, JetBlue 627.
JetBlue 627, see direct to Wavy.
Direct Wavy, JetBlue 627. And there's departure, aviation is 2995, just right by after Ranger, direct Robinson.
Who's that?
ABC Aerolíneas 2995.
I'm sorry, Aerolíneas 2995, say again.
I just want to verify after Ranger transition, we're clear direct to Robbinsville.
There'll be a vector prior to that. Just contact departure 120.85, please.
205, aviation is 2995, okay.
Departure component FedEx 669 Heavy with you out of 1300, kilometer 5.
669 Heavy, thanks for the contact. Climb maintain 11000.
11000, FedEx 669 Heavy.
JetBlue 627, direct to Wavy.
We're direct Wavy, JetBlue 627.
Thanks. Air India 101 Heavy, I'm having trouble finding anything that's really that good. I have Albany is 600 feet overcast, and Boston, Logan would be 500 overcast. I'm trying to find Washington Dulles is at 200 feet also.
Okay, and any idea on the trend as far as this goes, or it's indefinite like you said earlier?
Yeah, the clouds, it's been cloudy with this kind of marine layer for most of the morning, I believe.
Okay, we were just checking Boston as well, because we're getting a little low on the fuel as well, so we need to decide quick. And we're burning quite a lot in this altitude.
Get higher, we can burn a little less fuel, and then I believe Pittsburgh is 2,500.
2005, that's, we'll have to just check for the fuel as far as Pittsburgh goes.
Okay, yeah, and that'd be Pittsburgh, Papa India, Kilo, Papa India Tango.
Copy.
Air India 102 Heavy, heading 090, climb maintain 5,000.
090, climb maintain 5,000, Air India 101.
And Air India 101 Heavy, also Windsor Lock Bradley, Kilo, Bravo, Delta, Lima is 500 overcast.
Roger, Bradley 500, Air India 101. Watch it, JetBlue 881, pass 15 for 5,000.
881, you're out of contact. JetBlue 627, contact New York Center 123, good day.
28.3, JetBlue 627, good day.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn to left heading 090.
0 heading right turn.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn to left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Air 101.
JetBlue 881, turn right heading 140, climb maintain 7,000.
140, 7,000, JetBlue 881.
FedEx 869 Heavy, departure 12085, good day.
12085, so long, FedEx 869 Heavy.
Air India 102, 101 Heavy, climb maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, Air India 101.
JetBlue 881, turn heading 170, climb maintain 12,000.
170, come to 12,000, JetBlue 881.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Air 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, when you have time, can you give me the fuel remaining in minutes, or in minutes?
Yeah, we'll just get back to you.
Okay. JetBlue 881, direct ship, New York Center 1283, good day.
Direct ship 283, JetBlue 881. Departure JetBlue 1731, 2,000, climbing 5,000.
1731, you're out of contact, turn right 170, climb maintain 12,000.
Continue right turn 170, climb to 12,000, JetBlue 1731.
Delta 2822, 1600 via the Ranger, via the score.
Delta 2822, thanks for the contact, climb maintain 11,000.
11,000, Delta 2822.
Air India 101 Heavy, I think based on the weather that we have in the area and based on the forecast that I'm seeing, I think Bradley, Kilo Bravo Delta Lima will be your best option.
Okay, and what's the ceiling there?
Okay, right now the ceiling at there is 500 overcast, and then the forecast is calling it for it to get better after, between now and 1500 Zulu, it should get a little bit better. They're saying 1,500 feet at 1,500 Zulu, but I'm trying to find Boston also.
Okay, the other thing that we could try over here, because we've got a trend showing it's the ceiling at JFK is also improving a bit. I could try a VNAV approach, a quick VNAV approach over here.
Okay.
And see, it can take us down in a situation like this because we're really, stuck and there's no fuel.
Feeling 200. And I'm showing Newark just had a special, and they're showing 400 overcast. They just had a special at 1205 Zulu, so about 6 minutes ago.
Okay, so it's a bit better now in Newark, is that correct?
Yes, sir. The weather came up to 400 feet overcast at Newark.
Okay, so we can, then we could possibly try for Newark as well.
JetBlue 1731, direct shift, maintain 12,000.
Direct shift, maintain 12,000, JetBlue 1731, roger.
Delta 2822, departure 12085, so long.
2085, good day, Delta 2822.
Speed 178, heavy radar contact, climb maintain 11,000, say altitude leaving.
We're passing now 1,900, climb 11,000, speed 178.
Speed 178, heavy, turn left 060.
Left turn 060, speed 178, heavy.
Air India 101 heavy, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, Air India 101.
JetBlue 1731, New York Center 1283, so long.
283, JetBlue 1731, sir.
Air India 101 heavy, turn left heading 250. And just advise me your current fuel remaining in minutes.
Left heading 250 will come back to you, Air India 101.
Okay.
And approach Air India 101. Can we go to Newark? We'll try there.
Air India 101, so I just have the Newark person here now, so it's the weather's getting a little bit better. They haven't had a go around due to the weather.
Yeah, that's fine. The problem is with the instrumentation problem that we are facing here, unable to do the ILS. So I was going to try VNAV approach if in Newark, if the ceiling is better than JFK.
Okay, so you want to do the VNAV approach into Newark, is that correct?
That's right. That's the only option that we have because, this ILS is unpredictable because every time we turn towards the localizer, it's just gone.
Okay, so your ILS is out of service on both sides of the airplane, right?
That's correct.
And then you said also the radar altimeters are out on both sides of the airplane?
That's right. We are on a single radio altimeter now.
Okay, so you just have the basic altimeter?
Yes.
Departure JetBlue 6772 for 5,000.
So localizer on a VNAV approach into Newark, is that correct?
AFOP. We'd like to try the VNAV approach into Newark.
Okay, so what we will do is we'll clear for the ILS 4 right at Newark, but you're gonna fly it as a VNAV approach.
That's correct. And if I have a better ceiling, at least once I go visual, I can continue my approach.
Speed 170 heavy, departure 11817 today.
11817, speed 178, son.
Departure American 1610, 2.3 for 5.
I'm sorry, JetBlue 1610, you're at contact, turn right 160, climb maintain 12000.
That's American, was that for American 1610?
5 for 5,000.
Departure American 1610 out of 3 for 5,000.
American 1610, you're at contact, climb maintain 6000 and climb maintain 12,000.
Climb to 12,000 American 1610, we're on a 100 heading.
Thanks, Rob. JetBlue 1610, you're at contact, climb maintain 11,000.
And approach
1,000 JetBlue 677.
American 1, you're at contact, climb maintain 17,000. American 1, you're at contact, climb maintain 17,000. American 1, Kennedy. Air India 101. Okay, so you're on vectors now, heading 270 vectors to Newark. You'll do ILS approach to runway 4 right, and you're going to fly it in VNAV mode, correct?
That's awesome, sir. Thank you very much. Heading 270 Air India 101.
Air India 101. Other than both ILSs, both radar altimeters, what other things have failed on the airplane?
Basically here we've got single source radio altimeter. We've got TCAS failure, no auto land, wind shear system, auto speed brake, and the APU is unserviceable as well.
Okay, I didn't understand that one, the last one. So TCAS failed, no auto brakes, and alright, stand by 1 second. American 1610, turn right heading 200.
200 heading, American 1610.
American 1, Neil.
There with you out of 2700 for 5,000, American 1.
Thanks, American 1. Heading 060, maintain 17,000.
060 up to 10,000. Or 16,000.
That's 17,000, American 1.
Say it all again, American 1.
Alright, just stand by, American 1.
Alright, heading 060, American 1.
Departure 12085. American 1, climb to 17,000, you're radar contact.
Coming to 17,000, American 1. Left turn heading is 060.
Air India 101 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, Air India 101 Heavy.
American 1610, direct wavy, maintain 12,000.
Direct wavy 12,000, American 1610.
American 1 heading 060.
060, American 1.
American 1610, you have center 123 so long.
28-3, goodbye.
Okay, Air India 101. So just when you get a chance, give me the people on board and the fuel on board, please.
We have total of 370 and fuel here 7,200 kgs, Air India 101.
7,200 kilograms, you said?
Yeah, from Air India 101.
American 1 heading 040.
040, American 1.
Air India 101. Okay, so you have one operational navigation radio that you're going to shoot the ILS +4 right at Newark, correct?
Yes, it'll be in basically LNAV VNAV approach that I want to attempt here.
Okay, understood. Air India 101 Heavy, I'll give you the latest special weather, 1120 Zulu at Newark. Wind 360 at 8, visibility 2, mist, few clouds at 200, ceilings 400, overcast, temperature 17, dew point 17. Kennedy, altimeter 3012.
3608 to Statue Mile and ceiling 200, overcast 400, temperature 17, 3012 Air India 101.
JetBlue 677, direct to Robbinsville, 12085, please.
Direct to Robbinsville, 12085, JetBlue 677.
American 1 heading 360, departure 11817.
360, 1817, American 1.
Air India 101 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000, heading 290.
3,000 heading 290 Air India 101.
Air India 101, is there anything else that you need from me?
We are good, sir, Air India 101. Thank you for the support. And thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Thanks.
Air India 101 Heavy, contact New York approach 127.3.
What is that? Good, sir. Thank you very much. Approach, good morning, Air India 101. Now we are coming to walk for heading is 290, descending 3,000, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, flying 280.
Heading 280 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, Newark altimeter is 30, pressure 3012.
3012, Air India 101.
Air India 101 Heavy, approach 12855, 2855, check on what's heading, good day, and the speed.
2855, thank you, Air India 101. Approach, good morning, Air India 101, 3,000 feet, heading 280, maintaining speed 230.
Air India 101 Heavy, New York, approach, Roger, Newark altimeter 3012, and verify you have information, kilo.
3012, kilo, Air India 101.
Okay, and Air India 101 Heavy, which approach would you like today?
The 4 right, ILS.
Okay, very good, expect ILS 4 right. Portal 121, turn right over 220, vector resequence for an emergency.
Right, 220, Portal 121.
Air India 101 Heavy, turn right heading 320.
Confirm heading 320.
Air India 101 Heavy, affirmative, flighting 320, speed is your discretion.
heading 320 degrees after India 101. And India 101 confirm clear for the approach.
India 101 heavy, you're 10 miles from Dune, turn right heading 010, maintain 3,000 at Gold Stop from localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Right heading 010 and 3,000 until established localizer, clear for the approach here India 101.
Truck 1, while we wait here, nature of emergency is a computer failure. Aircraft type is a Boing 777 whiskey model. 270 souls on board and 72,000 kilos of fuel.
Truck 1, got it, thank you.
And Truck 1, correction, the Alert 2 has 7,200 kilos, so someone put an extra zero on the paper.
Got it, thank you.
Air India 101 heavy, contact Newark Tower 118.3.
18.3. Good morning, Air India 101, ILS 4 right.
101 heavy, Newark Tower, good morning, 10205, only 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land Air India 101.
Air India 101 heavy, emergency personnel will be standing by.
Thank you, Air India 101.
Truck 1, the Alert 2 is the next to land. They are on a 3.5 mile final.
Truck 1, got it.
101, go out to the Alert, check out to the moving altimeter, expression 3012.
I mean 301 to Air India 101.
101 heavy, do you require any assistance?
Thank you very much.
Sorry, that was a no?
Right, now we have vacated and now we are coming up Papa Air India 101.
101 heavy, at Mike, crossway 4 left, contact ground, traffic holding in position.
At Mike, cross runway, contact ground Air India 101.
Truck 1, the Alert 2 reports no assistance required at taxiway Mike. They cross runway 4 left behind the Alert 2.
Got it, no further assistance needed, and Truck 1 company will be crossing 4 left at Mike.
Ground Air India 101, we are clear of the runway, coming on Mike.
Air India 101 heavy north ground. I'm told there's no gate available right now, so turn right on taxiway Sierra, and then left on Whiskey, short of uniform.
Roger, right on Sierra, and left on Whiskey, short of uniform, Air India 101.
North ground, man.
Right on now, ground.
Yeah, Air India twisted 05.
Air India 101 heavy, change to 134.05.
13405, Air India 101.